Oh, you don't want to be in the picture?
Hey everybody, it's Anthony with that anti-blue
My lawyer
corruption.
said yes. When my lawyer says yes, then we'll talk.
You can keep rolling.
Him?
My name is Dustin Engle.
Hey everybody, it's Anthony with that anti-blue corruption. And I've got a little spoiler alert for you real quick here on this short. By the way, if you haven't already, like, sub, and hit that all bell so that you get notified when they make new videos and content.
Now
So
you
I'm
sound
gonna
like
start.
everybody else
I'm gonna
when you do
start
that.
going. I'm gonna start going to court. Well, that's because I am everybody else. I'm gonna start going to court more than just my share of the time when I have the gas money to do so, because we need to start meeting as a community and gathering to tell each other stories.
Yeah, go to
because
your
a
local
lot of
city
us.
council because they just do shit without nobody objecting, and then you wonder why your bills go up and shit.
Talk to people in your local community. Spoiler alert, we did this with Dustin's case. We sat down, we smoked some weed, and we talked about stuff. We did a little bit of investigating. We talked about how to be an informed citizen. He talked to his...
It's not near as hard as you think,
He talked to
if
his...
that's the case.
Yeah. He was able to talk to his public defender a little bit more assertively, knowing that things could happen, if somebody knows their rights, and who they would file a complaint with if they were being mistreated or misrepresented, or say they didn't feel that a fiduciary obligation was being done, because being a fiduciary is a very important duty and task, whether you're a realtor or a attorney. All attorneys have fiduciary status and obligation. Anybody who...
I don't understand that, but what he means is taking one of them really important pieces of paper and stuffing it up their ass.
A fiduciary is somebody that owes an obligation to their client to put their client's interest above their own interests. And in this case, an attorney that represents you would owe a fiduciary obligation to you. And say if he were working with the government to try to get you to take a deal when you had nothing wrong and you did nothing wrong, trying to push you to tell you that there's no evidence or that you have a bad case is misrepresenting your fiduciary obligation to your client.
Paper up the ass.
So anyways, long story short, we're going to upload as much video as we can. I'm going to do a longer video. We're actually going to do a full Truth Be Told podcast, and right now I'm considering who might be a possible co-host. And if you look this guy up on CaseNet, warning, it's not the first time he's been screwed. This time we fought the law and the law won. This man was acquitted by a jury of his peers.
He uses a bunch of them. I just use a couple.
That's because I'm an idiot redneck that sits around in my garage, smokes weed, and talks to AI.
That's why I'm just bonding out again.
I think I figured out how Elon's been doing it. By the way, shout out to our ex-president Barack Obama, who, spoiler alert, when we get into doing the interview, this is why you guys need to tune in to watch this. We are conservatives. I voted for Donald Trump, and what other conservatives won't say is that there are good things that President Barack Obama did, and we can point those things out and thank him for that.
My uncle was one of the ones that got released because of the war on drugs. If you've been convicted of a non-violent drug charge, and you served so many years of your sentence, and you was above a certain age, just get out of jail. They were tired of housing you, basically, is what it boiled down to. They were trying to save money there, of all which a good deal, I guess. You're gonna save it anyway.
We look a certain way and we act a certain way, but the thing is people mistake our
I act right. That's what I do.
People misrepresent how we behave and handle in society. They think that we are bad people.
I'm not fond of little children, so I gotta go to jail and shit.
The people. That's because a lot of them are.
They're fucking pedophiles. I mean,
yes.
I got. Fuck.
We've got proof of that too.
And
we
I have a
would
real
love
fucking
to
hard
see.
time taking
We also love Pam Bundy.
Anything a
Cash,
fucking
what you
pedophile
guys are
says
doing?
to me as law.
Exactly.
I just, it's not in me.
No.
I can't. I don't know what to do then, because I'm fuck you. I don't know what else to say.
And you know, Hauser.
I cannot abide that. Sorry.
Hauser, I'm not going to make any accusations his way because I have no evidence. But he gives me concerns. You know, he's somebody that I would talk to just to
legal purposes.
Well, I'm not accusing him of anything.
I know you're good, but I'm not going to go there.
I'm not accusing him of anything. I wouldn't do that to anybody, especially without any evidence. That would be a corrupt thing to do. But I would definitely love to talk to him just to get to know him, just to see who he really is, because I know what he's been told to do. I know what he's been indoctrinated to do.
That, like I said, the A felony, tampering with a federal witness.
But to
in
know,
3 years.
but we know what he did, but what I'd love to do is get to talk to him to understand why he did it.
Yeah, and how my son's doing if he's been over there to see her. Because I ain't seen him either.
Luckily, Missouri, since legalizing marijuana, has been able to produce some very, very smart residents of the community. And today, a jury of 12 was selected.
Yeah, he uses different words than I do.
A jury of 12 was selected, and I'm not going to say that these people elevate or don't. That's their personal lives, that's their business. But these 12 individuals who were selected were able to show outstanding intelligence to be able to see obvious police corruption, and you know, see that corruption and the violation of the man's rights to give a clear and quick. You know, there was one question, and then, you know, after that, the answer to that one question was produced. They came back with a very quick acquittal because the man's rights were violated, and police have to stop doing this. You know, do better.
No, they don't have to.
That's the message that we have for you. You've got to do better.
And
You've got to do better. You've got to go.
You know what they do? They resign from here and go over there and do the same shit.
Listen, these guys are some characters. I'm sure that
They resign and then go to another.
these guys are characters. They'd have a great career in Hollywood. I'm telling you, I was talking to
Most
some.
of them scared of their own damn shadow. Well, I think that's cute.
Well, I was talking to some lower people over there at the courthouse earlier with the Newton County Sheriff's Department. These
They're
are
gonna
some nice
get dirt
guys,
all over
and,
you.
and you know, I can see them going far in policing.
I promise you, Halsey don't go nowhere without a gun. in his head.
Oh,
He's scared bitch.
I'm not talking about Housley. I'm talking about a few guys
I'm
that
just
I
saying.
like with Newton County.
There's too many of those guys.
See, Newton County has some very corrupt cops, and we're calling them out. As a matter of fact,
Speaking of
very.
which, I have to move.
Oh yeah.
No.
His attorney. Hold on. Go ahead and since okay. Should we
Best
say
if
that
I
for the
move. Trust me,
interview?
it's best if I just move.
Should we save that for the interview, or should we tell him right here?
Well, they were on the show, son.
Stay
Stay
tuned. We're going to break that. Let's just say there was a certain offer that we have proof of that shows clear constitutional violations, corruption, and collaboration. So it's going to be big. Stay tuned because we're going to have a big Truth Be Told podcast coming.
People don't
So
like
stay tuned.
the truth.
Until then, we love you. Like, sub, and hit that bell notification. Do like I do when I have some gummies, and just hit the number all.